So last night you likely saw or at least heard about Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson losing their minds over, Cardi B's performance at the Grammys, performing WAP, and they said it was disgraceful and corrupted and wrong, and it was bad for women, and it was bad for African Americans, and their basic line was, apparently Dr. Seuss is banned. It's not banned, no one banned Dr. Seuss, but apparently this is fine. But what's great to see is that Cardi B has totally leaned into it, and every step of the way, she's utterly dismantled Candace Owens. First, she shared the clip of the interview, basically saying, yeah, we made it on the Fox News, wop, 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 basically saying, like, we trolled the conservatives. They flipped out about this when the song came out, and they're flipping out over it again. But as she notes in particular, she says here, matter of fact, I'm just going to thank Candy. That's what she calls Candace Owens. She put my performance on Fox News, giving it more views that boosted the views on YouTube, and is counting towards my streams and sales. Stream up and WAP. Remember, grown parents only, you can monitor what your kids watch and no one else. Basically saying, thanks for the views, Candace. Thanks for the money, Candace. Thanks for the notoriety, Candace. Thanks for exposing my art to people who maybe didn't even know who I was, Candace. And ultimately, fundamentally, it's your job to parent. Everyone trying to compare this to Dr. Seuss needs to realize that Dr. Seuss is literature designed for children, designed for families. This song isn't. You might not think it's offensive. You might think there are elements of it that are empowering, but it's not for children. And she notes in another statement here, she says, conservatives have been making viral tweets comparing WAP to the banning of some of Dr. Seuss books as if there's any correlations between the two. Well, I can definitely tell some of you only read Dr. Seuss books because your mind lacks comprehension. And again, just to be clear, no Dr. Seuss books have been banned. Literally none of them. Some of them have been pulled from publication by the company that makes Dr. Seuss books, which is a private company making a private decision, which a capitalist like Candace Owens should love. This is really fundamentally important here. Cardi B has just exposed that conservatives are making this disingenuous, moralistic argument, which has no place being made. Another point she makes in one of her tweets, and I can't show it because the photo associated with it is a little spicy, but it's of Melania Trump in her modeling days where she did nude modeling. Before her days with Donald Trump. And a lot of people seem to suggest that Cardi B is degrading women and she's degrading feminism and she's hurting the cause of women and that, supposedly it's only conservatives that understand that if women treat themselves with respect, then men will treat them with respect. But as Cardi B noted, like the former first lady, which all the conservative people loved, did this work. And Cardi wasn't denigrating Melania Trump, but rather she was saying, why can Melania Trump, a white woman, do this sort of work and I can't? Cardi even before this was an exotic dancer, right? Why can't she do it as a rap artist, as an R&B artist, as a pop artist, whatever? Why can't she do it? And the answer is, well, it's a mixture of political expediency and race and class and these sorts of things. Finally, I really think it's important to realize also that Cardi brought the receipts, because Candace Owens, as recently as 2018, praised Cardi B, basically saying that she sees a lot of Kanye in him, that she loves freedom, that she's going to be a free thinker. But really what happened with Candace Owens is once Cardi B had political opinions that were different from hers, namely that Cardi B was a supporter of Bernie Sanders first and foremost, and then supported Joe Biden once the general election came, then Cardi B became part of the culture war. That's what it's about. Candace Owens didn't care. It's all an excuse to attack the left. Cardi B destroyed Candace Owens once again. I remember when Cardi B was called illiterate by Candace Owens, but I think someone's a lot sharper than the other.